All right, guys, welcome back to another video. I had a few people mention like you should do a video compared to this for this because I know for what this is, 950 is a little much. Um, like I said, I bought this for the camo job, basically. That's basically it, the green. Um, so in this video, we're gonna check out both of these. Now I know this is a cheap build. It's what I built it for on my other YouTube channel. I've done some upgrades to it with the Hogue, but this thing is not anything fancy at all. And I'm not saying it's better than this either. So let's tear this one down, and we'll tear this one down and we'll check them out. I don't remember what I'm in this now. I'll have to look, but let's get into it. Okay, so I got them both stripped. Now, bear with me here. The Black Ordinance has the Mission First Tactical grip and the Minimalist stock, and I do like these. This is a real one. That other gun I had is a fake one. Now, when I got this, and you can see this wasn't even tight at all, so that got missed. But lower wise, they could be making these themselves. I'm not sure. This is a little different. There are some things that are just quite off. I mean, this says full fire safe. I know a lot of companies have other people do it for them, or they'll, buy and use the same thing. It's basically what I'm going to do. There's some companies out there that make their own. And so that is definitely different than this 80% right here. Just little differences, not a whole lot, but that's all right. So basically all this looks, this one, it just feels, I don't know, this actually feels a little bit lighter. I'm not sure. It does have the adjustment screw down in there. Let's see what else. I didn't take this out to compare. So let's put these aside. Oh, this one is tight, and I mean tight, probably tighter than it should be. This I haven't checked yet. We'll check at the end of the video. I'll put them back together and we'll look if I remember. Oh, this has the flat trigger guard. That one's just mil spec, all the same. It looks like, I haven't really seen this. You can see where they have all they're holding these up, and you can see it on the upper too. And I know a lot of people will hang them, but that still gets the Cerakote on it. So these must be Cerakoted because it looks like they've been hanging. And I almost think they use a laser to do this. Not sure. Don't hold me to it. So let's put these up. I am not going to have Hogue standard unless you want it, just so everyone knows. Obviously, I would have to jack the price up. Oh. If you notice, I forgot this has a drop-in. And then I have the ambi selector. I do notice on theirs that it does have the notch for this side, where most other mil spec that I've seen do not have the notch. But we'll test the trigger out against these. So I, don't see where these are from. It says mil spec GI, but if you look at this is just an Anderson. Yeah, nothing, I don't see any real, these feel a little lighter, but let's move on. Now it's hard to compare again. I have an Ambi charging handle, and this is mil spec with the laser on it, but I'm pretty sure this is just $11.99. I mean, this one's only 20 bucks. Heck, it's not even that much. So pretty sure just mil spec charging handle. Now this spring looks better than this one, and this buffer, it could be better than, the mil spec stuff. I don't know what weight this is. I haven't looked, but I mean, this could be better off. This could be a better one. This is mil spec. The bolts are identical. I don't think there's any, I'm pretty sure these are popped at the same place for pretty much everyone. And I know they do have nicer ones out there, but for the majority, I'm pretty sure that these are all standard. Because oh no, right there. See how that is angled? This one's round. So there's a little difference there. Everything else looks pretty, that looks like it has a sharper edge. That's kind of rounded. So maybe that's, that could be a little better bolt. Again, I'm not asking $950 for this gun. Well, I'm not selling this gun, but people saying, what's the difference between this and yours? So in my guns, I don't clean them. So sorry for you out there. Now let's check out the handguards. This is a 17-inch, just run-of-the-mill handguards. It bolts on here, has a QD mounts. These, they're probably popping or having someone make them for them because, it's either lasered or machined in. So this definitely, I mean, you just don't see this. This is definitely their thing. Whether they do it or they have someone do it for them, definitely theirs. So I'm sure this would cost more alone than this. And let's check the uppers. Now, this came with an A1, or sorry, the birdcage. This I bought, I didn't order a birdcage with it. So I ordered this. I think this is Gun Tech. I like these. Now, these were made at the same place. Now I know people will go, oh, well, it doesn't mean they're the same. Well, they're forged at they're made at the same place. People say, well, the company gets it and does the finish work. Well, you can just buy them done, and you can buy these done. I've seen these for $139, for $39.99, and you look over that thing and you look at tolerances, it's the same a lot of the time. I'm not going to say every time because I can't guarantee that, but these are the exact same upper, any way you put it. Now I thought this bolted like the Cobalt. Well, the screws do go in, but the Cobalt, this is part of the upper. So this is just one of those barrel nuts, and they got to get it just right, to hook the 4 or 8 screws for the handguard. So it's not like a Cobalt. Sorry, I take that back. The barrel, I don't see anything except this, and it says 5.56 NATO. Is this Bear Creek Arsenal? I'm not sure. I don't see any other markings besides theirs. Then the gas block, I mean, I'm just going to assume again, normal. On mine, you're not going to see anything because I think this screws up into here. Oh, mine's right here. 5.56 NATO 1.8. Huh, I didn't even notice that. So I don't remember what barrel mine is because I never pay attention for these cheaper ones. It doesn't matter. They work. They shoot fine. The grouping's good. It is what it is. I'll have to look this up. But it's 4140. I mean, this doesn't say anything. I have no idea. I don't see anything anywhere on it. So obviously I didn't put it in. I'm gonna leave this out so I can remember. This and this upper is the same barrel. I can't tell you which one's better or not. Honestly, I think this one might be a nicer barrel. You know, I put this on here because I like the look of that. But all in all, it's going to be, oh, so that's going to have, is this more the carbine and this is more of the rifle? Yeah, I didn't notice that. All right, anyway, so there it is, mine to theirs. Sorry, I'm rambling. If this wasn't Cerakoted or anything, hell no, I'm going to pay $950 for it. Wouldn't happen. Like I said, I like the paint. The buffer springs seem a little better. The handguard, you know, it could cost more. Let's say if you were looking at stuff like that, I could see how that would cost more. Bolt, don't know how much of a difference. Like I said, I thought they were exactly the same, but they don't. One has a little bit different shapes on it, so, you know, it could be a little bit better. Barrel, I'm almost thinking that this is a better barrel because I don't see nothing. That's, you know, that's, but again, I'm not going to claim that's better. So would you pay $950 for this one, obviously complete, or would you pay $950 for the green one? I want you guys to decide on what you would pay $950 for. And I know some of you are going to say, well, neither of them, and you're probably right on that, because I don't think I would charge $950 for this. And that's without the ambi stuff. That is without the drop-in rise armament trigger. It would all be mil-spec stuff again. So anyway, you guys let me know what you think. I would say that this one is, you know, an $800 gun. With the Cerakote stuff. And this was my first real true Cerakote, and it could have been better. I've done more since then. And this one's, you know, it needs some love. But see what I mean? I hung mine, and mine has, you know, not bare aluminum. Look how nasty that is. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video. I'm rambling, and I'm not going to put it back together and see how tight or loose the upper thing is. I mean, I can do that in another video. But I know that this one is looser than this one, and this one's probably too tight. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next video.